April 15th, 2026. Let's get into it. Quick shout out to today's sponsor, Grid Term. Run multiple terminal sessions side by side, perfect for Claude Code or Codex power users. Gridterm.com, link in the description. The shoe company that became an AI company overnight, Allbirds just sold its entire footwear brand for $39 million and is now rebranding as Newbird AI, a fully integrated GPU as a service and AI native cloud provider. Yes, the wool sneaker people are now selling compute. The stock ticker Bird spiked 721% today, hitting over $24 from $6.82 at open. A Wharton professor put it perfectly. They're not pivoting to AI. They're using their public listing to raise money against the flavor of the month. Remember when Long Island Iced Tea became a blockchain company back in 2017? Yeah, exactly like that. Speaking of big moves, Google just dropped Gemini 3.1 Flash TTS, their new text-to-speech model, and it's genuinely impressive. It scored an ELO of 1211 on the artificial analysis leaderboard, supports over 70 languages with native multi-speaker dialogue, and it's available starting today in the Gemini API, Google AI Studio, and Vertex AI. The killer feature is audio tags. You embed natural language commands directly in your text to control pace, tone, accent, even the character's emotional delivery mid-sentence. Think make them sound nervous here, and the model just does it. Every clip is also watermarked with SynthIAD, so you can always detect AI audio. Directors are going to love this thing. Adobe's Firefly AI assistant is officially real, and this isn't just another image generator. It's a full AI agent that uses Photoshop, Premiere, Lightroom, Illustrator, and the rest of Creative Cloud on your behalf. You type resize this for social media, and the AI orchestrates the whole multi-step workflow across apps without you touching a single tool. The assistant learns your preferences over time, your workflows, your aesthetic, and personalizes its suggestions accordingly. Adobe's calling it a fundamental shift in how creative work is done. Canva and Figma are building similar stuff, but Adobe's bet is that owning the full professional toolchain is their unfair advantage. Public beta is coming soon, no launch date yet. Meanwhile, Google just joined the desktop AI wars. The native Gemini app for Mac launched today. Hit Option plus space from anywhere on your screen and a floating chat bubble appears. Share your window, ask questions, get answers, never switch tabs. It's free, available globally on macOS 15 and up, connects to Google Drive, and can generate images and videos on the fly. The Verge noted it's a step behind ChatGPT and Claude's Mac apps, which can actually take actions on your computer. Gemini just answers questions for now. But Google says this is just the beginning. We've heard that before, but the desktop race is heating up fast. Peter Thiel and Balaji Srinivasan just backed a startup called Objection, and it lets anyone pay $2,000 to challenge a news article. A jury of large language models from OpenAI, Anthropic, xAI, Mistral, and Google reads the submitted evidence and renders a public verdict on whether the reporting is accurate. Critics are not having it. A First Amendment lawyer called it a high-tech protection racket for the rich and powerful. The problem is structural. The system ranks anonymous whistleblower sources near the bottom of its evidence hierarchy, which could chill the exact kind of reporting that takes down corrupt institutions. The founder, by the way, helped bring down Gawker. Make of that what you will. OpenAI updated its agents SDK today with two big enterprise upgrades: sandboxing, so your agents operate in controlled, isolated environments and can't go rogue, and a new in-distribution harness for frontier models that enables complex, long-horizon, multi-step tasks. The harness lets companies deploy and test agents running on the most advanced models while restricting them to approved tools and files. It launches first in Python, with TypeScript coming later. If you're building enterprise agents on OpenAI's stack, this is the release that makes it actually safe to let those agents run unsupervised for hours. Token maxing is Silicon Valley's hottest buzzword right now, and Parasail just raised $32 million to feed the obsession. They process 500 billion tokens a day across 40 data centers in 15 countries, offering cheap AI inference for developers who want maximum tokens at minimum cost. And Reid Hoffman, LinkedIn co-founder, VC legend, came out this week and endorsed tracking employee token usage as a legitimate productivity dashboard. It doesn't mean it's a perfect example of productivity, but how much token usage are people actually doing, he said. Meta already had to shut down its internal token maxing leaderboard after it leaked. Now Hoffman's basically given the whole practice a thumbs up. Wild times. Here's the data everyone wanted. LinkedIn's chief global affairs officer confirmed that hiring is down 20% since 2022, but says AI is not the culprit. Interest rates are. They looked at every industry supposedly being disrupted by AI, customer support, admin, marketing, and didn't see unusual job displacement. But here's the yet that should keep you up at night. Job skills required for the average role have already changed 25% over the last few years. LinkedIn expects that number to hit 70% by 2030. So your job might be safe. What you do in that job, probably not. India's vibe coding startup Emergent, 8 million builders, 1.5 million monthly active users, 70 million in funding from SoftBank and Khosla Ventures, just launched Wingman, an autonomous AI agent that lives inside WhatsApp and Telegram. You assign tasks through chat. The agent runs in the background across email, calendars, and workplace tools. The clever angle here is the interface. Instead of forcing users to adopt a new app, Wingman shows up where work already happens in chat. It runs routine tasks autonomously but requires your approval before doing anything consequential. That one guardrail is the difference between useful AI assistant and terrifying bot with access to your calendar. And finally, Guitar just emerged from stealth with $9 million to fix the mess that AI code generation creates. Founded by a veteran of Intel Labs, Google, and Uber, the platform deploys AI agents to review, validate, and secure the code that other AI tools churn out. The pitch is sharp, generation produces code, validation makes it trustworthy. As vibe coding floods companies with AI written code that senior engineers then have to audit, Guitar wants to automate that entire validation layer, reviews, CI diagnostics, security checks, end to end. The $9 million round was led by Venrock. And the meta joke writes itself, we're now using AI agents to fix the bugs that AI agents introduced. Don't forget to check out GridTerm, multiple terminal sessions side by side, gridterm.com, link in the description. That's your AI for April 15th. We'll see you tomorrow.